So the third part of the literacy cycle that we're going to talk about is a follow-up
Follow-up.
visit. So the promotional meeting hopefully leads to the teacher training workshop.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as you do a workshop, you're obligated to enter into the third phase, which is the
Follow-up.
follow-up. And for me personally, that's the hardest one
Mm-hmm.
to do
Mm-hmm.
because often I'm training in an area and then traveling to a different place. So it's difficult to do that, but some would argue that that's the most crucial
Yeah.
step in
Yeah.
the cycle.
Yeah.
So how do you handle the follow-up visits in Ghana?
The follow-up starts immediately the class starts. Like I said, immediately the class starts, you do the follow-up. And when they see that the team is there, they get excited. Oh, they are thinking about us, and they want us. They want our welfare. They want us to really learn and come out well. Be able to read our Bible and be able to do everything. And especially the first day when you go and tell them, look, see what you are reading. If you continue like that, at the end of the period when you finish, we'll give you this certificate. The Bible Society may come in and give you each a Bible. You'll be able to read. You'll be able to write your name. You'll be able to sign your name. You'll be able to. It puts a lot of excitement. Brings a lot of excitement, and then the follow-up must be periodic. Plan to follow up at good. I mean, I don't know how to put it, but the follow-up visit must be a bit frequent. Else, the reports will come, but the situation on the ground will be different. Or sometimes they'll say, "Oh, let our pastors go to do the follow-up," but the pastor hasn't been to the training. So when he goes and the teacher is not teaching well, the pastor will not know. He will go back and report to his the other. Oh yeah, they are doing great. The classes are going on. The teachers are doing well, but they may be committing some blunders here and there. So you as the literacy, coordinator or the literacy person should be able to do regular follow-ups. And if you have them across the country, you must plan. You must plan to visit. It's all depends on planning and having some resources to be able to do that. Yeah.
And you can train other people.
Other people, yes,
also go and do
because
the
you have
follow-up.
coordinators who have gone through. But those who go through the teacher training workshops, they are the people that some of them, the good ones, after teaching a class or two, we make them coordinators for a particular area because they are well versed in the system, and so they can go around, they go around and supervise the classes and give reports.
So a lot of times during a follow-up visit, you may see that things are going mostly well and you just have to make a few corrections, or you may see that people don't remember hardly anything at all and they're teaching all kinds of crazy ways.
Can be very frustrating.
So in those cases, we do what we call refresher courses.
Yes.
Many times,
Yes.
and that really helps to solidify
Yeah.
the teachers, because even if they didn't get it 100% the first time, hopefully the second time through the training they will.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if teachers aren't teaching well during the first.
Definitely. When the first don't take it like for granted that they will all be teaching well. No. Some of them will be teaching well. Some will not be teaching well. And some will be very nervous. In fact, my last visit before I came, I realized that one teacher was very nervous. Very nervous as he was teaching, because
Holding the word codes
when
like
he
this.
saw the people sitting there, and some of them were church elders, top hierarchy, they want to learn to read and write, and I'm sitting here in my presiding elder or my elder or my whatever is in my class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So it's important when you're training with other groups, like we mentioned, partnerships with other mission agencies and denominations. You don't want to just focus on training their teachers. You also want to focus on training leaders and coordinators and training them to do the follow-up visits as well. That way you don't have to do all
because
the
you can't do all. You can't visit all the classes at the time. And of course, when you have started freshly, then that one you may have a class or 2, 3, depending on the number of people you train. Maybe half of that number will show that there are maybe 15 classes. But even the 15 classes, you can't go through all. So you need people coordinators to visit. And the visits, we go unannounced. We don't tell them we are coming. Because if you tell them you are coming, they will prepare for you. He will really prepare, and he will be at his best because you are coming. But you want to see them as the class runs on daily basis or whatever, weekly basis or whatever, the time that. So you want to see them in their natural setting. You move and you get there and you see the true situation. Yeah. So we don't tell them we are coming.
So the last section of the chapter on developing a literacy ministry is talking about multiplying yourself.
Yeah.
So we talked earlier about how you don't want to do this on your own. You need to multiply yourself. So what are the ways that you guys have trained teachers to then become leaders of other teachers and coordinators and trainers themselves?
Yeah. We have teachers, we have the supervisors, but we have the coordinators, and then me and there. And we've set platforms, WhatsApp platforms for the coordinators, between us and the coordinators. And they are able to identify potential people who can be trained as teachers, And so some of them recommend, please, at the next TTW, can you consider these people from my area, and in that way. And then they themselves, we are grooming them. We are not growing any younger. We are not growing any younger, so we need people to also take over from us. Absolutely. And so we kind of mentoring some of the coordinators so that they can also take over from us. Yeah.
And one of the things we also do each summer, every June and July, in some cases, in Tulsa we have what we call the International Literacy Training Institute, where we train literacy leaders, literacy coordinators. And so that's something that happens every year. If you're interested in taking that training in person, that's always a great option. And if other people are interested in getting involved as literacy leaders, sending them to that training is great. And being with other people that share the same vision is also inspiring and helps to give different ideas, kind of like we're sharing now. So we also do those trainings in different parts of the world, sometimes in Ghana. We did one in India last year. So you can check the website on the training tab and figure out where those institutes are taking place.
And then you apply. And of course, the online is there. The online program is there, and I recommend that. Try and get as many people as possible to join the online training. Those who have come to Tulsa this year have testified of the benefits that they have derived from joining the online course.